Having fun in the International Space Station yet? Here is another experiment you are going to work on involving mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are some of the biggest transmitters of diseases. It is therefore very important to understand how they locate their hosts, especially humans. The female mosquito requires blood to make its eggs, which will grow into new mosquitoes. Therefore, if a mosquito has bitten you, you know it is definitely a female. So let us refine female mosquito virus transmitting. It is a synchronous process, so we will in-zoom. The female mosquito first detects a plume or trail of carbon dioxide, CO2. This is a chemical compound that humans exhale as they breathe. Next, as the mosquito gets closer, it targets its host, a human. In the third sub-process, hovering and feeding, the mosquito flies over the human looking for a good place on the skin to land. Once it has landed, it feeds on the human blood by stinging him or her. When the female mosquito is done feeding, it leaves the host. The first sub-process is triggered by the mosquito sensing a plume of CO2. With each subsequent sub-process, the mosquito gets closer to its host. Each sub-process is triggered by a combination of chemical, visual, and thermal cues. Our model simplifies this. For the first sub-process, we have already seen that carbon dioxide is what attracts the mosquito. However, once the mosquito is about 10 meters from its host, it uses visual cues to ascertain if the host is indeed suitable. Mosquitoes are attracted to high contrast, so if you want to decrease your chances of being bitten, don't sleep uncovered in a bright orange pajamas. Once the mosquito is less than a meter away, it detects certain chemicals present in sweat, as well as the thermal signature of the host, to identify the best location to land in order to easily extract blood. The biting of the mosquito is what actually causes the potential harm to health. If the mosquito is indeed carrying the malaria virus, then it is transmitted into the human host. The mosquito's bite pierces the skin of the host. The mosquito is stationary while feeding. The feeding fills up the mosquito's stomach with blood. Lastly, leaving changes the state of the mosquito from stationary to in flight, and it requires the mosquito to have a full stomach. It will not stop feeding until it is full. The irritation experienced after being bitten is caused by your immune response to some substances left behind by the mosquito's bite. As you can see, this OPD is quite busy. Many input-output link pairs cross each other, making it hard to read and follow. We can have multiple representations of the same object or process in an OPD. These things will be marked as duplicates in the OPD, so the viewer will know they are in fact the same thing. Let us do this. Here come Hopcats. Look like his fur protects him from mosquitoes.
A duplicate thing is an object or process that appears more than once in the same OPD.
See you soon!